Hip hop is out here looking like Jerry Springer, ain't it? Jerry. This is worse than Jerry, bro. And real talk, that's a spade, bro. The way hip hop has been exposed since Cat Williams talked his shit, bro. Since then, dog, hip hop has been looking like a fucking shit show, bro. And next up on Springer, dog, this Suge Knight, Ray J bullshit. I mean, I wish I could use another word besides bullshit, but this is bullshit. I don't even know. I mean, I ain't even peeped it yet, bro. I just seen headlines of Ray J responding to Suge because Suge had some crazy ass interview on Pierce exposing his ass. In regards to Diddy, but I guess he was taking shots at Ray J. I don't even know where the fuck this shit is in the interview, bro. Snoop wanted Tupac dead. Hold on, let me see what's up with that real quick.
Changed the whole story of the narrative, what actually happened, and he was not there. During that situation, Snoop, who everyone knew at the time, wanted Tupac dead. Snoop had a meeting with Daz, Corrupt, Nate Dogg, the Dog Pound. Said, we're not going to Vegas. This is their words, not mine. We're not going to Vegas because basically something's going to happen. Somebody's going to get killed, right? So Corrupt tells the story, Daz tells the story, Warren G tells the story. Now, what Daz says, when Snoop said that after, damn, we can't go to Vegas, who's going to get those niggas? He said, they're already going to get got, basically. Corrupt tells the story and says, once he tells everybody they can't go to the fight and can't go to Vegas, turns around, Nate Dogg says, I'm going to go to Vegas. Then because I'm going to Vegas, I don't got to be around basically me and Pac. He said, as long as I ain't around them, I don't have to worry about getting shot or getting a stray bullet. That lets you know, premeditated plan. Warren G says, when the fight was going on, he was watching at his house. Snoop came over to watch the fight. Snoop had a walkie-talkie. These walkie-talkies, he only got this walkie-talkie that I bought for security and the principal that security doing security with. And they worked on all the West Coast. So if you're an artist and you going to the mall or you going somewhere, they have a walkie-talkie, security have a walkie-talkie. If you're not going to an event with any of the security details, you don't have a walkie-talkie. Because I didn't buy that many because I wanted to be exclusive to hand them out who was needed. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, so Snoop comes in, according to Warren G, and he got this big walkie-talkie. They start hearing the gunshots. When we getting shot, Snoop listening to it in real time. Pow, 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 all over the radio. That's when he tell him, hey, I got to go. They just killed Tupac and shot Suge. How would you know? Nobody said that on the radio. You just heard the shots. Now, Reggie Wright Jr. and Michael Moore in the car. They get on the radio, and they say, hey, got him. Another guy hits on the radio. They say they think he's a white guy or a lawyer. And they said, hey, don't talk on the walkie-talkies on the radio. Don't talk on the air, right? So to move things forward, maybe, I don't know if it was 6 months or longer, however it was, since I've been in this prison right here. Somebody played that for me with Michael Moore said. So when I know that attorney David Kenner always says, you could be on your cell phone and people be talking like, hey, I'm talking on your cell phone. Somebody listening. They recorded and you can't do that. They're listening to you. So I know that's his saying. So jokingly, I told David, I said, hey, was that you on the walkie-talkie? Because that's your line. Don't talk on the phone. Now you're the one saying don't talk on the walkie-talkie. So that being said, David Kenneth goes and says, Suge, I never had a walkie-talkie. I would never have a walkie-talkie. Would I need one for it? Never. So I'm saying, wow, he's so bent out of shape, but I was joking about it, right? I said, you never had a walkie-talkie? He said, that's not me talking on a walkie-talkie. I never said he was talking on a walkie-talkie.
So Snoop, has Snoop said anything? I'm getting distracted, bros. I'm here for the damn drama between Suge and Ray J, dog. But Snoop respond to Suge. I don't see nothing.
So ultimately, Suge, look, it's fascinating stuff because I remember this all happening in real time. So it's fascinating just to hear you talk it all through in this way. It's like a sort of murder mystery episode. But ultimately, I've got two questions. Do you believe Diddy had anything to do with it? Because it sounds to me like you're more convinced that Snoop Dogg had more to do with it. Was Diddy involved at all, do you think? And if it wasn't him, then who do you think ultimately ordered that hit?
This is the thing. This is what I do know. I know Keefy D, who I've been knowing since little Pop Warner football. Keefy D says that Puffy and them approached him and gave them money. Keefy D says if he go to prison for, this is his words. Keefy D says if he go to prison for the Tupac murder, Reggie Wright Jr. gonna go to prison for Biggie's murder. So all these things going back and forth. You know, who knows what? Absolutely what? Well, we do know money was paid out. What we do know, according to these guys, to the police, not the police actually doing the investigation, the cricket cops. You got to remember.
Did you ever ask Diddy directly if he'd been involved?
Well, that question would be no. Since all this happened, I never had a situation to have a conversation with Puffy. Majority of the time, Puffy see me, he going out the back door or going down the street somewhere. Only time that I ever had a conversation with Puffy, and it wasn't even a real conversation, I was at the Roosevelt Hotel having dinner. Somebody came over to my table and said, Prince wants you to come watch his show right now. I said, Prince performing? I said, yeah. And Prince a real gangster. Prince, he liked the bullshit. So I go in, and they set me at a table with Puffy, Nas, a few other people. Prince playing his guitar, and he walked to the table and looked at me, looked at Puffy, and started laughing. You could tell he planned the whole thing. Next thing I know, I lean over and tell Puffy a few words, and before I can finish my sentence, Puffy gets up, his people gets up, and they cover him with coats and run him out the hotel.
And what were the words you said to him before he ran?
You got a lot of explaining to do, rat well, I ain't gonna cuss on your show. I said, you got a lot of explaining to convince me that you didn't have nothing to do what they said you did. So that's that. But you got to remember one thing. I'm not here to bring a person down in hip-hop. The culture of hip-hop is so important, and it was so powerful. It could have been done so great. But I still stand behind what I stand behind. I mean, these.
Look, I'm going to come to Diddy's case, which I know you have a view about, where you think he should walk, and many people I interviewed Ray J who said the same thing. But obviously you've just revealed a very fascinating moment where you confront P. Diddy in a club when he's known as Puffy at the time, and you basically tell him he's got a lot of explaining to do about the murder of Tupac and the attempted murder of you. I mean, that's a dramatic encounter.
Yeah, and it's a big world, but it's a small circle. Ray J and Puffy was closer and closer. And Ray J tells a lot of stuff, and it's not up to me to tell the story because that's Ray J's story.
There we go.
Ray J and Puffy definitely were lovers. Puffy allegedly gave him $10 million to, to an album. They never put one song of two brothers loving each other, whatever it's supposed to be in,
Bro, this shit's so weird, bro. It's weird, dog, because you got to take everything serious, at least. Entertain it seriously, at least, bro. There's never been a weirder time in hip hop, bro. Hip hop is just it's always been that way. Hip hop has always been goof troop. It's always been sus. It's just been hidden, but now it's out. Ever since Cat dropped that bomb in the world, he exposed everything. It's out, bro. And you have to at least take notice of everything that's been put out because the industry is so fucked. Right? Diddy and Ray J used to be lovers. You got to take it serious, bro. You got to until somebody proves it otherwise. So let's see what Ray J has to say to disprove these statements from Suge. Hold on. This is why I'm here, bro. This is why I'm here, dog. Let's get it, Ray J.
But if you remember, I said asses are being taken. Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. I said that on the national news. That shit went viral. And guess what? Niggas thought I was talking about Diddy. That's why I got into it with his sons, because they come press me. I'm like, bro, mind y'all business. Y'all don't even know who I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about Suge, bro. I'm talking about Suge taking niggas, not Diddy. Suge is a big ass raper taker for men, bro. I mean, a real taker.
I lost
and he can't deny this, bro. We used to go to the store and get that nigga like 25 sticks of like butter, parquet butter, the sticks. He used to take them back and he used to shove them up niggas' ass and fuck them, bro. And females. It was crazy, bro. I can't even believe that I said that, but since you trying to darken my name, Suge, and trying to say some gay shit about me when you know I got a lot of gay friends and you know the gay community supports me. So, like I'm bulletproof unless my dick been in that hole. And if it was, then I'll be celebrated even more because now I'm like one of the flyest, gayest niggas out, but I can't take that credit. I can't do that, bro. And you trying to throw gay shit on me like it's bad to be gay when you know that my dick's only going in pussy holes, bro. It's crazy, bro. But we know what holes you like. Every hole. You was fucking bitches in the ass, niggas in the ass, bitches in the ear, the nose, everything, bro. Like, forget being gay, you was like nose. You was like ear, nigga. I don't know what that's called. Fucking people in the ear? What sexuality is that? And I want y'all to clip.
I believe Suge, bro. I believe Suge, dog. This shit just sound like he too defensive, bro. He too defensive, dog. And it's like you snitching on yourself at the same time, bro. It's like you implicating yourself by you being engaged somewhat and by you being engaged personally in what the hell Suge is doing. If he's sticking butters up bros' butts, you the one buying the butter. How do you even know about the butter and butts? How would you know that? Did Suge tell you? Did you see it? Come on now, bro. Come on now, dog. Ain't late. Whatever. Do what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's 2025, dog. Everybody gay. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Embrace it, fam. What the hell? And then it's also like, what does Suge get out of lying on Ray J? Like, who the fuck is Ray J? You know what I'm saying? And it sound cool. And look, it is safe for Ray J to come out here and talk this way because Suge behind bars, dog. Ray J would be singing a whole different tune if Suge butt loving ass was outside the gates, bro. I'll tell you, dog. Springer, Jerry, this shit crazy as hell, boy. This shit crazy as hell, boy.
Suge used to take niggas, right? I used to go upstairs. Like, I don't know if you saw Pulp Fiction, but when Ving Rhames, they tied the nigga up. They had the ball in the nigga mouth. They had him in the chair, and then the nigga came down, right? That's the kind of shit Suge did to niggas. And
how you know?
It's crazy because Suge had this other thing. It's called handlebars. He used to strap it onto the nigga, and then they got the handlebars like you riding on the bike. Think about it, like a waist trainer, and then the handlebars on the side. Then he used to grab the handlebars and then take the niggas, bro. Like, we'll be right back. More Suge Knight. You are not my friend. You're not my family. You have disrespected the gay community. You disrespected me by saying false stories, and I'ma just tell the truth, bro. I've never seen a bigger homosexual than Suge Knight. He is an ass lover.
Bruh, what? I low-key believe both of them, bruh. They both gay as hell. Y'all just be gay together, bruh. It's all good. Well, like, the shit, well, at least the shit I heard so far, it wasn't like Suge said anything crazy. He just said Ray J and Diddy was lovers. And you get that mad, bro. I've seen people say worse shit about Ray J. Bruh. But the descriptors, bro, like, how would you know? You know it intimately, fam. Oh, boy, hold on. Let me see. Did Suge say some more about Ray J? The fuck going on?
We have so much. If you look at all the bad things in hip hop, when it's all said and done, it comes from
just to be clear, what I think you just said, Suge, you just said that Diddy and Reggie were lovers. Is that what you said? Ray J.
I said Ray J and Puffy was lovers.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that well known?
Of course.
But ultimately, Suge, do you believe that Diddy and or Snoop Dogg were directly involved in that shooting?
I believe that I'm putting it to you like this. When you take Death Row, you take Bad Boy.
All right, I'm about to watch the rest of this. I was just here for the shit, bro. I was just here for the Ray J shit, dog. It don't matter to me one way or the other, bro. It's just that, dog, hip-hop out here looking sad. The black community out here looking sad. The industry so fucking gay. It's been gay as fuck for the longest, bruh. It's like, how y'all gonna feel when y'all find out eventually that your favorite artist sold his butt to get on? How that gonna make you feel, bruh? How that gonna make you feel, dog? You know what I'm saying? Bro, this shit crazy as hell, dog. And it ain't gonna stop. Ain't gonna stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Bruh, all that shit. Bad boy, come out and play. All that shit got a whole different feel to it. Take that. Bruh, this shit crazy as hell.